that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a handoff looking right. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 8 yards.
Right through the alley. Right through the cut. Yeah, right through the backyard. Right through the backyard. They can't jump over the gate. You gotta go right through you. They can't go jump over the mess and shit.
Don't get cut down, nigga. Gang if the nigga not shoot.
Hey, about that tonight, I'm about to sing like them keys.
I said, bro, that's what I hate to be on. Them niggas need that stress. They hate to be like, get back over here. You need another down already. Watch their call. Look at that. Remember, every time I said I'm on weed, he be on their bump.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they
call
face
myself,
a third
I
and 2.
call myself a father on that little white thing. Whatever the fuck, you know, the back rows. Up, boy. Call my motherfucking pan on that.
And he'll give it to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It was a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on
What up,
second
what
down.
up?
What up, Will?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On play action.
Bitch, dog. That lady going to
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is
And
when
if
they
it's
started
not
to ask
crazy,
me
I'm gonna be
questions. They
perfect.
told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
You was off like a mother.
All I got to do is be in the facility.
He hit you with one of these moves.
They wanted to set up the screen.
All I got to do is be in the facility.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Time for me to turn up, man. I ain't even.
Somebody stole the Jags out the wheel.
He punted 4 times.
Bullshit, I was turning the house, bro. I forgot I had it in the car.
I keep playing the motherfucker when we gone for real.
That motherfucker out there. Stuff over there last night.
Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves. Your defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
He finds some open field here. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
I had the edge.
He'll get a nice chunk here.
What up,
What
Bella?
up, Will?
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Preseason started in August.
Coach Gang like second week of September.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Tyler. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Looking to throw. White. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are in for 6. The PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
I was so mad that somebody gets home and start gashing over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. Going down here about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And things haven't started so well for this side.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling.
Let me tell you.
Here was going on
That's your right. That's the
big got to stop and flush, man. Straight up.
You can't make nobody what you
First down.
Shoot me.
Yes, I feel you. I don't shoot that play.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you get
I'm gonna beat you.
That nigga hot to switch it above. I got to do better.
And he'll get this back to the 32.
He ain't put him up on the drive yet. Why ain't he pulled up yet? You just let you go. On the way, shit ain't pulled up yet.
Every time I pass,
not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His
You would have horoscope on us, David.
I was thinking
hey, let me
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's White throwing on first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
Hey, people,
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And out of bad return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We're doing
now the
that.
Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
See how you
again. You're
win.
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too
He's gonna try to
cautious.
play with the white kid this
Any
school.
offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
Your
they
kids go to
attack
school
him here.
tomorrow.
Everybody kid got some
Switch
school.
to his right.
If he's gonna go this.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Which one they make on something too? I say it's like
all them goals.
Oh, who can go? What's up?
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. Instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's trying to play with Saquon Barkley.
Throwing on first down. White.
They got theirs too.
Caught by Butler. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Wow, that play got shut down at hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Back to throw. White. And it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
To throw is Wayne. Off the play fake. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
I already told you how you tell that too.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, was an interception.
I was like, yeah.
Throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Right. Walker is too.
Second down.
Oh, it's tough, man.
This defense is playing with
You ain't like this.
Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
That's my one blunt today. That little piece of it.
On second down, let's go again. And the Broncos get
But I
there.
fired him up.
And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths. The quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Ain't gonna get shot at.
Situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage, to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hooked on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Basically, my father let me.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
Hey, that's how his mind been so fast yesterday. I'm still puzzled. I wish I would have got it today. I should have told this big dude to Father's Day. He was milking for the last year. Been milking for the last couple of days. Still Father's Day.
First and 10.
Whoa. That's crazy how they did my girl, dog. She got some little, she had them black kids with and shit. So ain't nothing they can do. Come on, man.
Defensively, only a yard and it's
Motherfucker, they shit cord broken into hard trying to make me score some shit. They want the cord got broken in two. You fuck this clothes getting stolen. My cord got do some premium cream. Show me something. You show me an F. Yeah, ain't nobody said so. We don't believe you. Nigga bitch. Come on, try to get some things off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah, this shit.
Wow, I thought he jumped too early.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
It's somebody else's game. He just said, yo, it's a rocket.
21 yards, well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. First scoring update now from Carolina. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. Keep abreast of how that one shakes out.
So I called. I just see the dude. I just see him. See, I just told everything he did. He walked across the street, gave a little price of the fine, and he got the phone, nigga, looked at my court. Yeah, my number, nigga. Walk the street, holler at them, nigga. 1 minute, 2 minutes later, nigga.
Shit.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Yeah.
He escaped the first half, and he's already.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they won't want to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's got to make nowhere to escape.
That nigga, the other folk that is, nigga, he keep on finna tell your ass, he's got a bad ankle.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
What? Hey, Kumar?
Yeah, AP, yeah.
Now White,
What up, baby?
play action.
Ah!
Well,
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Butler. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Father's Day, huh? Father's Day, young.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And this one is right through. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, but no problems converting there.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out.
I watched this shit called,
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
Dirt on my boot. Dirt on the boot, some shit.
That movie that was Al Pacino, what's called 50 Cent.
Yeah, good. I watched 1, 2, and 3. It's Curtis Snow. Oh, dude, with Snow on the glove. He alright, he doing the same thing. He alright, motherfuckers all doing, man. That nigga wild as a motherfucker.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action now. Prescott being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up at the 44. And a potential turning point.
Man, what the fuck was that?
Very good field position late in this first half.
What the fuck? And that nigga ran through him.
Corner score from Carolina. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the
shit! Get it! Oh, come on, man! Yeah!
Now the Chiefs are getting ready to head on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think they're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
Oh, man. Situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
You may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Both teams are ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now we take it in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now they try the right side here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
That was my fault. I should have took that motherfucker up instead of bouncing that motherfucker all the way out.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Look at the spin. Balance. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down. And he got tipped, got to throw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Hello.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes and try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
That's what we're trying to get.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Now Prescott.
got something like that. I can, like, yeah, whatever you're trying to spend, I can make us something together.
So no 6 points incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Oh!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Yeah, they should have called a flag on
They
it.
can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Broncos will take over on downs.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, White sliding out of the, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hey, what up, y'all, man? Happy Father's Day, man.
This game is absolutely
Hey, you about to
Right on.
This offensive line,
Same to you.
can handle
Right on, Trey.
It's been demonstrated
Yeah,
time and time
man.
again.
White now to throw on second down.
Oh! Oh, 1 yard line.
Coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on the play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here we go!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Taking it about the 36. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On first and 10, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? Well, the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
A second down throw for Prescott. Buying time to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh!
From right side here, complete.
Good hit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. A first down throw for Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's White, looking to throw on second down.
Oh, come on, man.
Loose. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
To throw on third down, White. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
That powerful motherfucker, dog.
At the 19. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position
I
here
ain't
in the
let
red
me
zone.
get no shot.
Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs use the field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one winds up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He gets away from one. And he's able to get across the tree, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. You take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. To throw is White. From the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. White on 3rd down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. 23 yards on the play.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now White on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Play action. White. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. A big play there on 3rd down for the Broncos. 41 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll bring him down to the 13-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
What was the thing that was I mean, they did. You're not gonna play with you.
Mama. I thought you was.
I mean, I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you.
Bring him down after just a short pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
That's I ain't touching that shit either.
And he will tuck it in.
It might be the 25 or 22. It could be a third game.
His second touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Yeah, but it must be a 38. Yeah, that's what it is.
The goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did.
5 times.
What's that thing about force?
You heard me.
That's awesome. But it ain't worth nothing.
You hear about 100 ones on the same.
How does the kickoff do as they run up and
Yeah, I actually want to put the foot off.
That's what it is, man.
this will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I don't know why you don't want that
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So now
Oh, this is 38. This is murder weapon, though. This is what we use. You just trying to go up there and shoot him in the shells when you stay on the ground. You pointed at the wall, Kendra. I ain't stupid. Bag him back for. I'm just saying, well, you get $46.
I don't want to it's coming out.
here's Prescott.
Shells
Putting a safety valve here. That's complete.
Look, I
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make
you
it
always be
2nd
something.
down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check shells.
She's going to get it off and make sure it's on the plane.
This ain't no say. They push that in, they come out.
This game, but
You know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
future games.
They don't say. They don't say.
And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a
They
yard
don't put it in there like that. They let a person like grab it out. I want to grab it upside down.
When you go from 2nd to 3rd to 3rd,
Yeah, it's 38.
just tell me you won that battle on the last play.
First round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
I'm for real. I just have something in the cut. I ain't gonna ride with it, nothing like
In
that.
this game, and
I'm for real. I just keep it in the cut.
gotten much better.
I don't know.
See, I'm a killer. See, that's what I use. I'm a killer. We don't use shit that leaves on the ground. I'll walk up on a nigga. Pop, pop, pop. And burn out. This what April got hit in the head with it leave.
Oh, my woman that gave something.
Yeah, this what she got hit in the head with. She leave.
Oh, the shell's going to come out.
No.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned
Oh,
away.
you about to want to murder with it.
Possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I'll give you $40 for that motherfucker.
I'm scared.
Shit, I'll keep that motherfucker in the cut. But if I ever have a problem, I see I can't get comfortable with that. I'm not together, but I know what to do if I was to grab. You know what? And then me, I'm the type. We got bullets. I go test. I go up in the Vaco, a nice building.
Keeps them in a running situation, probably.
And then I know it works.
Right on that play.
I know I'm good.
Leverage up front.
Well, that's a killer weapon.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage.
All that clip, all it don't matter how many times you shoot. It's how you shoot, how accurate you are. That's what it comes down to.
And incomplete there. Again, Jones is free. That brings up 3rd down.
That's why police always get better leverage than the dude in the street. Because they practice this shit. But the dude just want to just shoot crazy. They ain't gonna hit shit. Police can shoot 3-4 times.
How long you gonna be?
Because that's what they do. Like they didn't go to that shooting range. They practice this shit. And they got to score a certain level to even get a street gun a certain weapon. You know, that weapon is nice because it's not real heavy. So point that motherfucker real, point that motherfucker.
The kickoff team on the field now, and they will send this one away.
take it into the end zone for a Denver score. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Well, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Prescott on first down. Looking deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A second down throw for Prescott. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing a potential grounding call. Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So a change of possession here on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzling me a little bit.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. White. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Rap, I know that.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I know you crack jokes, nigga. I know that.
Now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be just their 2nd of the year.
What kind of song is it?
Prescott looks to throw.
I know what you're talking about.
And he's going to drop this off his fullback. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackle shot at the 10. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Gotcha.
Prescott from the gun. Looking outside and he's got a man. That's Fields. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Gibson, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
It was like 1 30.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the
Saturday
pickup
night,
there.
man.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Thought you was kicking.
Tough day, tough sledding right there.
I know you work on Sunday. Shit, boy.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
okay.
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I've been trying to get you since, what's today? Friday. Yeah.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Pretty good, man.
To throw on 3rd down.
Hey, that's supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got a wife at the house, you know what I'm saying?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here we go. First down, they'll run it on the drive.
What he fucking crazy.
Touchdown, Denver. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
When you had us there, nigga said, hey, don't make sure y'all put something together. I wouldn't check my temperature. Oh, bro, was that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said,
yeah, boy, will you sneak up in this motherfucker?
something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the
I ain't even see it.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Dancing to his left. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And some changes here as the D-line separates them. Prescott on play action. Eluding the pressure. He's going to let it
Come on, little boy, man.
Third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Man, that nigga got like a buck. Man, he got like a $150 out here, man.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away.
Man, you a goddamn lie.
They're on to the 4th.
He a 151.
Stadium in Carolina. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one. They can hold on. So the Broncos coming out now. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
Always split my hands.
Because for a
Always
team to
split.
go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium.
Man, I was trying to get him one, get him another one.
You're able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
They did. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now get that motherfucker.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the pressure gets to him again.
Good game.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win it.
It's this game, legend.
Good game, boy.
Here we go. You can score.